party is on invite only, so we will not be bugged.
Sweet. Okay, well... Everyone, welcome back to... Who fucking knows what this is now?
Trust me, even I'm confused at this point.
I am again accompanied by John in this stream.
I...
And, John, would you like to tell everyone what you have done?
I don't like doing this, but I had a weird idea. What if I played Fallout 76 with a new character, but every time I level up or I have a dialogue choice, I have to roll a dice?
More specifically, a D20 or a
It's
D4,
going to depend
D6,
on the choice.
D20.
I've got a D20, D8, D4, D12, D6, D100, and D10. Standard set for a D&D player.
So, if anyone would like to agree with me, I think he's gone insane.
Look, you don't... how do I describe this? I have ideas. I never said they were good.
That is true. That is very true.
No, just wait till you see the face I wound up with. Who is this old geezer?
Oh god. That now has me scared.
Because I rolled the dice to decide what face I was going to grab, and I got option 6. And I have never seen a worse receding hairline.
Huh. So, John.
Hello.
And by the way, to anyone that has never watched this before,
Hello, welcome back, and I'm sorry.
let me pull up the YouTube channel. Croatoan Science. Now, Croatoan is just a funny name behind what that is. And if anyone is wondering what Croatoan means, back in
Connor, if you would like to come to the vault.
I will accept an invite and I will fast travel to you. I don't remember if it is specifically the 1800s, but it was when British settlers were going to America to try and start a colony. Well, after a fair amount of years, the first colony failed. And then there was another settler team, essentially, that was sent. And that failed, but they had planned, if something happened, to move to another location. Well, what they found at the original settlement was one word: Croatoan. No one knows what happened to the people that was at this colony, but good God.
Look, I didn't choose
How
this.
fucking old.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna grab starter
Oh.
here.
Yes, you do. But
Alright.
as I was saying, basically what I watched today, John, was actually on Croatoan science. And I did not know this. And this is for anyone that you know that is racist. Please show them this. Show them either this part of the video, or go look up Croatoan science and look for the one that's about vampires. I'm using quotation marks. It's not about vampires. It's actually about the skin disease. More so, I guess you could say, kind of a disorder, where the people that are allergic to sun. That is something that everyone has, but here's the thing. When we get, say, a sunburn, how that works is that the redness and the burning is actually the body reacting as if it's an infection, something like that. So what it'll do is it'll take that strand of DNA, break it, fix it, and then put it back together and put it right where it was. Now, in people that have essentially the allergy to sun, their body cannot do that. Now, over the years, everyone was like that at first, but over the years, as the human body is, it adapted. It created and it worked itself over and over to adapt to that disease. And the way that happened is actually skin color. People closer to the equator became, I don't mean to sound racist to anyone that watches this, and this is how I can explain it in the best of ways. People that are closer to the equator either became, their skin pigmentation became more brown towards dark, and that's because close they are to the equator. That's how their body developed to...
Come on, give me a 1.
That's how their
4.
body developed and became more akin to the disease. Now, people that are in the US, Canada, China, places that are closer to the poles, their skin pigmentation is more white. And that's how that's... So, basically, funny enough, we were all one color. We were all the same skin color at one point. It's just one disease changed how that all worked. So basically, next time you think of saying the N-word to an African-American guy, think about that. Think about how there was, at one time, his ancestors were actually Caucasian. Or maybe,
Die!
you know...
Stop giving me 2! God damn it! I'm stuck in a dialogue loop.
God.
I have to roll a
Okay,
6
now with
to
that...
get out of this conversation.
Oh, God.
There's
How
the
with that
6.
science
And I
part
completely
out.
missed a free weapon.
There's got to be a way in there. Maybe... Wait, a vault dweller?
This is gonna be fun.
Hey there!
Oh, no, they're protected. God damn it.
Essential NPCs.
Fuck you, game. If anyone's joining us from just watching this stream and not the last one, essential NPCs, and this will be brought up every once in a while. Basically, the game
Where are you?
deems them protected. They cannot be killed unless
Ooh.
it is scripted or...
That robot just
just like
exploded.
Fallout
Legendary
4.
part coming into effect there.
Ooh, nice. But same with Fallout 4. If you go against the Brotherhood, Paladin is actually a... The
Spoiler
system
alert.
deems him a... Yes, sorry, spoiler alert. But if you go against the Brotherhood, Paladin Danse, if you have not gotten to the point of him leaving the Brotherhood, and even if he has, this still happens because he is still loyal, and you haven't killed him because you actually were able to persuade, again, spoiler alert, Elder Maxon to not kill Paladin Danse. Paladin Danse is deemed an essential character. In every single faction, there is one character that you can actually have as a companion, except, and this is the only exception because no matter what you do, I have not been able to find that you can do this with the Minutemen. The Minutemen are the only ones that are actually completely protected, and it seems the system deems them entirely
Kill or
protected.
not
You
to
cannot
kill.
go against
Roll a d4 to see if I kill the settler. Evens
But,
kill, odds keep alive.
Oh god.
Well, you're dying.
But, okay, so back on the topic of the Fallout 4 and all that, basically, what happens if you go against the Brotherhood is Paladin Dance's system protection that keeps him from being killed is lifted. So now he is essentially a basic NPC that you can actually kill. And that's how, being an essential NPC works. Unless it is scripted or unless it is set code that they can be changed from essential to non-essential. So basically from being on God tier you cannot kill to they become the normal civilian that can be shot to death. That's how it works. And so there are essential NPCs. Most likely their coding states them as essential to the end. Basically, they cannot die whatsoever.
Without mods.
Yeah. Now, mods,
Or
on the other hand,
consecrates.
Yes. Console commands can override, but the problem is that sometimes, if you are unlucky, the game can notice this and it will crash, which is why sometimes if you use console commands, you will notice that the game becomes buggy. That is actually because the games themselves have two sets of codes for running normally. One is the actual game code, and then the other is a code that is designed to run and detect errors, and essentially say, hey, game, there's something happening. This needs to be fixed.
It's
That's
basically
it
like a coding syntax compiler.
Yeah. But basically to put it on, if you don't understand any of that, basically to sum it up, the game is designed to run two codes. That runs it perfectly, and then one that says, hey, get your shit together, there's something wrong.
TLDR game runs code.
Yeah. And if you run console commands, mods on the other hand edit the code. Console commands do not. They override the code but leave the code in place. That's why this second part that's running can sometimes, fuck you over and your game can actually crash. It's because it doesn't override the code, it just then states that that code that has been running is now dead.
Or, if you're playing a Bethesda game, the code can just stop working.
Yes, and unfortunately that is something that happens, especially right now with the pandemic and Brovid. Mainly saying Brovid because YouTube will actually will not copyright, they will delete this video that is currently a stream, all because we say the actual word. So me, and another YouTuber that I watch prefer to use Brovid because as long as it's not the actual, they don't give two hells. But, especially with what's going on right now, coding is a big thing that, oh Jesus, can run into a lot of errors.
Or you're just Bethesda and you don't know how to code.
Yes. Now, is that novice coders? Depending on it, yes. Other times, it's also the fact of, with Bethesda, this is also an extremely old engine. Even though this looks fresh and new, up until 76, they've been using the same code, and I think now
Morrowind.
is when they're... Yeah, I think
The
now...
same code as
actually, yes.
Morrowind, which is
Yes, and
super old.
it is. It's, I don't know if it's a... actually, yes, it goes all the way back to 360, and it has never been remastered, except in a DLC.
That is actually not 360
online.
because Oblivion was actually 360. That would have been like original Xbox time.
Oh yeah, that
Except
would
I think Morrowind is a
original
PC
Xbox.
exclusive, I think.
No, it's not. You can
Okay.
get it on Xbox as well.
It's original Xbox and like PS2? One or two, I can't remember.
Most likely, it's most likely 2 because the original Xbox came out after.
Primary
Sorry, it came out after PlayStation.
So basically,
My
it's
brain-
old. It is very old.
It is, and that is why I think after 76, especially with all the issues,
Attack or not
they-
attack,
I
evens, kill odds. Come here, robot.
but basically what has happened now is this engine, this game engine specifically, that they custom designed is now at the point of having to completely be redone. They have stripped it down to bare bones and redone it and redid it, which is what they did with 76, but now they can't do that because the engine itself is actually running errors. And that is constant. So now they're having to rebuild. Sorry, not even rebuild, they're having to build a new engine. And that's just so that they don't run into issues.
Which honestly, I think
Actually,
this is just like a updated version of the Bethesda engine. I'm not saying it's
Yeah.
the same engine; it's a new engine, but it is heavily modified after the previous engine.
It is, yes. This one, I think 76 is the game where they stripped down the engine to bare bones and rebuilt it to have it to see if it wouldn't run into a lot of errors.
And we can get things wrong here. We're just two idiots on the internet, so.
Yes. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but the problem is that
If
this
I'm
does
wrong,
have
then
Fallout.
you're wrong. But
Yeah, I'm fairly sure this is the one where they did it because this does have Fallout 4 glitches. Specifically, the power armor glitch where you get in, you're not in power armor, but your body is majorly fucking deformed. Oh god, what was one of the other things that I was also bringing up? I'll grab this stuff. Oh, that's right. I was gonna bring up the Resident Evil engine. If anyone has watched YouTubers play the RE engine or has seen it, played it, anything like that, you will have noticed that between Resident Evil 2
yes,
and
Fallout,
Resident Evil 3.
Resident Evil engine.
Shut up.
Trust me, it would still
Resident
be
Evil
proven
2.
on the Bethesda engine.
Oh, I know. Resident Evil 2 and 3 have different graphics between fire, how the hair looks, how it's rendered, especially on male faces. And the reason why it's different between both games is actually because the engine, specifically. Resident Evil 2 was the second game that they did on the RE engine. And funny enough, you would think that would be the first one. No, it was actually Resident Evil 7 that was done on the RE engine, which is why Resident Evil 2 looks so much better. And then Resident Evil 3 looked a lot better in certain aspects, but not amazingly compared to RE2, and that's because of limitations in current technology that we have. Now, will that change in the future? Yes. Will it change in the next 5 years? Most likely. Engines are very hard to build, and it takes a lot of coding. That also means a lot of resources, and when it comes to games, especially game companies, that resource is primarily manpower and money, which is why you don't see, especially with Bethesda, why they kept on using the same engine over and over and over, is because, not only to save a buck, but it's so long to code a brand new engine.
And
Which
plus,
is why
a lot
most
of coders will not be familiar with the engine, so they'd have to reintegrate it back into their system. Whereas the older engines, they can basically just say, hey, you kind of know this engine, work with it.
Yeah. And actually, funny enough, with Payday 2 and
There's that cat again.
if anyone here has ever seen John here, you will know him not just from the last episode, but
Probably
also
know me
from my
from the
Payday
last
2
episode, because this is going to be a do.
Yeah. But you also know him most likely from the Payday series. If not, please go check it out on my channel, Kanayo Gaming, Stream Archives.
If you can't tell which one's me, I'm the one with the sniper rifle and 800 pounds of body armor. Don't ask.
Yes. But the engine that was built on, oddly enough, it ran into a lot of issues, but one of the best parts, and the thing that really kept the Payday 2 game going for so long, was mods. The engine that they used was actually extremely, and I'm not kidding when I say this, extremely mod-friendly. The engine made it so easy to mod. Now, unfortunately, they're using the Unreal Engine, which doesn't make it overall mod-friendly. And what I say by mod-friendly is it makes it easy. So it's actually going to be harder to mod, but the good thing is that if they do it the right way, especially after seeing how mods affected the second game, they will most likely give modders a way to mod, which is exactly what Bethesda did. They gave them the actual Creation Kit engine, which was a bare bones engine of how they built the game, essentially. Allowed them to actually look through code, see how they could mod the game properly.
I have actually used the Creation Kit on PC for Fallout 4. And it's some pretty serious stuff.
Yeah.
I admittedly, whatever I was attempting, I failed, but that was because I had no knowledge of it. So I was trying to create something where I didn't even know if it could be created.
Yeah, and with that Creation Kit specifically, that is actually very, very helpful to a lot of people that know code very well, especially if you can read the code that it's based off of, which may actually revolutionize mods on PlayStation and Xbox if a lot of game developers do that, because all they have to do is strip it down to the basic coding of the game, and then the actual gamers from there can do it. You just punched a frog.
Yeah, and it exploded. Thank you, Legendary perks.
Jesus.
That's why I'm not using guns, because my Legendary perks, literally things explode when I punch it.
Jesus.
I'm literally the nuclear version of Saitama.
Oh, I gotta put on fucking power armor.
Then I'm still gonna be punching things. Or not, depending on
Yeah.
how the rest of my perks will be allocated, because I don't have a choice in the matter.
Yeah, and to anyone that's now worrying, don't worry. That was it. I'm fairly sure that's it for the part about computers and science and all that.
Well, considering my profession is literally computers, I'm not gonna be stopping, because that's what I do.
Yeah. Yeah, so if some talk comes up, that will mainly be between me and John. If it's in the stream, it's in the stream. And it may also get people interested. But other than that, we're gonna try and
I mean,
go
it's
off
very
topic
good
here.
for people to know what they're getting themselves into. If you're planning on
It
doing
is.
gaming or you want to do something with your computer, it's good to know going into it.
Yeah.
The more you know, the less mistakes you'll make. I know that for sure.
Yeah, and actually, on the fact of mistakes, a lot of people, and this is to anyone that has a current gen or next gen console, please, especially for next gen, wait until you can get, wait until a lot more copies come out, until you won't run into issues. If you want to do DIY fixes where you actually fix it yourself, get consoles. And I know that's very pricey, especially right now. But the reason why I say get two is you have one that you don't have to worry about. If you need to send it into a shop, you send it into a shop. But if you have one where you want to experiment, and this is something that I know a lot do with DIYs, they see videos on YouTube. Those people that are showing the videos, they're making it, even though they're making the videos, it's not aimed towards normal people. What I mean by normal people is people that don't know anything about repairs. There are people who have literally thought that you don't need a soldering iron to do any soldering. All you need
That is completely
a
wrong.
fucking... Yeah. And this is what sucks. People think you can use hair dryers. You can, but here's the bad part. It takes so long to get the heat out, and here's the very specific reason why soldering irons are better. You can actually solder the circuit properly and not just get a bunch of metal all over the place, where it then just fucks the circuit. That entire circuit then has to be removed, cleaned, fixed, and replaced. But the best way to do it, and this is in my opinion, especially if you want to repairing and all that, get two consoles so that one you can actually have as an actual DIY console. Now, will you go through that? Yes, but here's the thing. You don't fuck your first console and then you have to throw hundreds of dollars down the drain because you ran into a problem and it had to be fixed immediately. Okay. Well, this'll be fun. Especially for John, because, you know, he has to roll a d20 every time he levels.
Well, not just D20. First I have to roll with D8 to decide what special stat. And then depending on how many perks are available, I'm either going to have to do a coin flip or roll a dice. The first couple of levels,
Yeah.
I'm probably only going to need to flip a coin or just take whatever's available. Because I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice.
That is true. You basically just have to create a bunch of bullshit at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, John.
What's up?
I see you have a board.
Yep, I have a giant piece of wood. Now I don't.
Time to start scrapping some shit.
Just kidding, I kinda need that piece of wood. Alright. Let's see what the wayward is. I'm gonna pop a fireball and head in here. Not a fireball like the drink audience. It's a candy. Helps me focus.
Okay, let's see. Now, on the topic of drinks, my throat's actually been hurting a little bit, so I figured this might help. I'm not going to do a shit ton. About that much should do. I have Coke as a chaser. Anyone listening, if you are under the age of, if you live in Canada, 19, or in America, 21, please do not drink underage unless you have real consent and all that.
And never consume consent. And never assume consent.
Yeah, never assume consent, because if you are not told, if you are given a beer, then it may be assumed, but the best thing to do, especially if you are under the age, is look at the parent that just gave it to you. If they are not drinking and they are allowing you, look at them and say, are you allowing me to? If they say yes, go for it, and do not step outside. As far as I know, in both Canada and America, that's an easy way for your parents to get arrested. Now, I am the legal age of 20 in Canada.
I am the legal age
over.
of over 21 in America. I am 22.
So I'm 1 year over. John is 1 year over, so...
About to be 2 years over. Yeah, less than a month, actually. God damn.
Now, with that said, do I condone drinking? No. Do I drink? Yes, but I drink on rare occasion. One thing that my mother actually distilled into me is, if I'm gonna drink, do it socially, and don't drink a shit ton. Don't get drunk just because you can. Don't drink because your friends think it's cool. Drinking is as bad as doing drugs. And I would hate to say that, but I do mean it. It is as bad as doing drugs. If you get addicted to drinking, and you may not get addicted to it, but substance abuse is as bad as addiction. Essentially all it is really addiction. Just without the constant craving.
The country just to
Until
get
after
here
some
has
time.
earned my attention.
Roll a D4.
Greetings, civilian.
I better get going. Okay, let's try that again.
Oh! Oh my god! I just shot a Brotherhood initiate. This hopeful doesn't even look at me.
Wow.
You, looking to join up, too? I know how to fix things. That's a skill, right?
That's a skill for your dead fucking body.
That's a D8.
There we go. Okay, so... Oh shit, I can actually equip that blazer right now. Damn. I don't have enough cells though, so might be good to go buy some. I only have 16. Going to enter solo.
Gotta flip a coin on this one. Shit, I don't think I have a coin. I think out of everything I would have around here, a coin would be one of them.
Yeah, of all the things, you would actually think that.
Yes, I don't keep a coin around. I know where I can get one, though.
Do you sell any? Yes you do. 600 in all. Duchess, I will shoot you and take it off your dead corpse. What I can really do is I can start selling you some stuff.
You know what, actually? Considering the game we're playing right now, I ain't gonna flip a coin. I'm gonna flip a cap. Got me a Sioux City Sarsaparilla bottle cap. Heads 1, tails 2. That's a heads.
However, purified water will go for a fair amount. I actually need to set one of those up at my base.
Okay, that's a 3. 2. Okay. Cap. Shit.
Okay, so
That one.
hold on a second. Do I have? I gotta leave that without making too much noise.
Tails.
Do I have my thing of caps around? Because you know, I think that might be a good idea. Now let me grab the shit that I'm gonna have as stream snacks. That I totally forgot to get this all set up
Shit.
before.
I think I just lost my cap.
Oh, there it is.
Hey. Oh, there it is. It landed on tails, so I guess I'm saying no again. That's just I really want to actually say yes, but the cap's not letting me.
Cap, allow John to say yes. You fucking piece of shit.
Shit. Was that? That's another tails. Ugh. Getting the feeling this luck doesn't want me to continue this quest.
Oh, that is a
That's a
possibility.
heads.
By the way, to anyone that is watching this underage, to the mother or father, your kid is watching something they fucking shouldn't. And I only do that because I know that there are too many people that actually pull that trick of, hey mom, I'm gonna go watch some YouTube. Don't worry, it won't be bad. End up watching like the worst guy to watch on YouTube because he swears every single fucking sentence, which is Jacksepticeye.
Or me.
Yeah, or you, or me,
I don't give
or
a fuck.
basically anyone that does adult content on YouTube.
Oh, it's
Especially
level
now.
up time. Here we go. What tree am I gonna go into? Again, that's an 8. It's another 8.
Seriously though, where did I put my cap?
That's a 7. I'm going luck. And I gotta flip a cap. Come on. Okay. Pharma. Alright. Not a very common choice, but alright. I don't have a choice.
I knew where this actually was. I legit have a bag of caps and I can't find it.
Coming back out. Oh, trust me, I'll go
Alright.
get my lunchbox if you want it.
Oh god.
I've got over 300 bottle caps in it.
So
And I've
you
drank
have
every
o-
single
so
one
you-
of the drinks.
Jesus Christ, my friend.
Of course, I've been saving them up since 2017, so...
Oh, time to go buy more shit that you can get bottle caps from.
Unfortunately, it's very uncommon to find drinks with glass here in America. Everything's been plasticized these days, or cans.
Here in Canada, not so much. I can go to a corner store and I can pick up shit no problem.
But then again, I don't drink beer, so...
Yeah, here I can go to the corner store and I can actually pick up a fucking...
Because, I'm
bottle
gonna
of
say
Dad's
it,
root beer.
beer is disgusting.
Oh, it is. I know some people prefer it. Both me and John do not.
And I do not trust any person that says beer is good. You know what? Since we're the only
yes.
ones in this server... Damn.
Oh god, what did you just do?
Okay, we're gonna do that, and then... Whoa.
Hey, give me 2 seconds. I'm actually gonna look at this damn thing. Oh, never mind. Oh, damn. So, John, did you ever hear the guy that sent enough bottle caps to actually purchase the game?
Yep, Fallout 4. And he got it.
Yep. Did I just say that? Bethesda. That is dedication right there. That is fucking dedication. Why do a fan like that? Why send him the basic fucking game? Like, you just hate your community that much. Now, do they actually know? I know that they don't. They really appreciate their community, especially after this game came out. They literally went into streams of... They went into actual Twitch streams, watched it, and learned what people didn't like. And what needed to be changed about the game. I was going to do a pop shop cap. Although that's dedication. To actually get enough to purchase the game and just send him the basic game. I get, yes, he purchased that much with actual bottle caps. But, like, seriously, why just the game? Why just the basic game?
Okay, gotta go this way.
Holy shit.
Man, I don't have any action points.
Well, I know, I think I barely have any too.
Probably more than I do. Or at least I hope you do.
I should make sure quickly. Endurance is action points, right? Or is it agility?
Endurance.
I think it might be agility.
Possibly.
We only have 2 agility, 3 endurance.
I have 1 of each. Actually, wait, no, agility I have 2.
Although I also recover mine quite fast. Not quite fast, but like 25% faster.
Big deer! I need your meat! Hey, come here. Needed its meat.
I see.
Hey, you gotta get food where you can in the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Holy fuck, I forgot how fast time actually does fly. We're already at 40 minutes.
Yeah, really.
Honestly though, dude, when you invited me to the party, I was not expecting you to just be like, okay, time to do the D&D bullshit. I was not thinking that would happen until like,
If you're listening
God, a
to
little
this,
while from now.
then one of our protectrons has been compromised. Maybe by you. Or maybe you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. It doesn't
We can
matter.
expand our area
This
all the way out here.
world,
The Raiders.
it isn't going to
Oh, this place is gonna be fun to clear with no weapons.
Responders need you. You might not
Thank
think you're
you.
the type, but trust me, none of us sign up. We're
Ow.
called. Head to the church in Flatwoods. We'll be waiting for you.
All I have going into this place are my fists. Let's go. Come here, you! Come on. Give me a boom. Give me a boom. Boom! Yeah! Love that boom.
God. I barely had to do anything.
Yeah, I just punch things.
Oh good God, what the hell did you just do?
I'm continuing the quest for, what's her name?
Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, did you just teleport?
It's free trip.
Fast travel to your camp.
Yeah, I just went to my camp. It's free. I need to go there anyway. Oh boy, here they come. Okay, roll a D3, D4. 2. Move along, old man. I'm gonna dialogue right now. Wait for it. Come out of the woods.
Oh no, they're protected, god damn it.
There they are. Firefight might just start here in a sec. Oh no, he is a bat, but I have my fists.
Crane! Come out wherever you are!
Okay. D4, what you got? That's 4 attack. Nah, I'd rather have your scalp as a hat. Kinda wasn't actually. Well, looks like my explosion's carried over. Level up. Here we go again. Grab my D8. Oh wait, on the perk pack. Seven, I'm going lucky again. Pull up the cap. That is, I think that's tails. Let me check. Yep, that's tails. Scrounger, okay. Well, looks like I'm dumping a lot of points in luck so far. Yep. I love the smell of communism in the morning. How good do I look? Oh yeah. It's looking mighty fine.
Oh, fun.
Time to cook some stuff. Okay, time to go back to Duchess. Four.
Find repair, workbench repair.
Looks like we're going to West Virginia lumber.
Alright.
Adventure!
There's our man, finally.
Hold on.
Now, John. Oh, shit. Not mean to drop that. Oh, fuck.
Alcohol.
Got my back. Okay. So, John, question.
What's up?
On the topic of drugs, ever done any?
No. Growing up, I was
My
a good
God.
boy.
My God, you poor derived man.
That's what you think.
I'm kidding. Please, anyone that heard that, do not do drugs.
Unless you really want to, and then, take them, but don't get caught.
Actually, even at that point, and I never realized this until I listened to it today.
It's not illegal if you don't get caught.
Shut up. Here's the one thing, and this is very surprising. LSD. Drug illegal, yet the test kit to make sure you do it safe, it isn't. That is a perfectly legal kit that you can actually buy.
Weird.
And anyone wondering why you would need a test kit, there is it has the name along like Dragon and stuff like that. Basically, the shit is extremely bad. It can and will kill you if you consume it. And it is basically what LSD is, which is synthetic. It's man-made, but it is chemical LSD. Now, LSD is made with man-made shit, yes, but it's made in the sense of, is it addictive? No. Is it a drug? Yes. And why is it not addictive? Again, it's man-made. As soon as you ingest a tab, which is a certain amount of micrograms, which is how LSD is measured. Same with acid. Acid is just a liquid form of LSD. Again, comes in various different types. A lot of it can and will kill you.
I played Call of Duty Zombies with a guy who was on acid. It was fun. He died a lot, but I think
Yeah.
he was having a fun time.
Oh, probably. That is one of the best things about being on acid. Now, when I say best things, am I saying go and do it? No. There are serious issues that can pop up with taking LSD. If you decide to do it, get a trip sitter. Get someone who is experienced in watching and helping someone on drugs. Don't just
You ever
go
find
and
those
do
men?
it
How about
willy-nilly. Even if it is safer than a lot of the drugs out there, and I mean a lot of the drugs that are peddled, other than weed,
Radiation.
it is extremely dangerous. And I say extremely because, here's the thing. Your body, as soon as you consume one tab, so I listened to the Misfits. They took half a tab. That is about 75 micrograms. Your body, as soon as taking that half tab, you decide to take another half tab the next day, you're going to feel little to no effects. And the reason why that is acid and LSD both, this is why it is extremely dangerous, are not drugs that are metabolized by your liver. They're actually metabolized by your brain. So, John, this will actually kind of bring up something if this will kind of bring up something I have at the moment. Okay, John, just because you have it.
I have a deficiency? I didn't think brain was that small.
Fuck off. No. I'm trying to remember what the fuck the name is. I can't remember
Serotonin?
what it is. Yeah, serotonin. So,
Yeah, oh yeah,
Thank
my
you.
serotonin deficiency. That was just recent.
yes. Yeah, the reason why I bring that up about asking you that is because that's what LSD does. It actually adheres to your serotonin receptor. And so, a bit of a science fact for, and I think, John, me and you both knew that that we would get back onto this topic. On how that all works, and unfortunately this is very true. People that go through sleep paralysis, serotonin is one of the things that will actually help you while you sleep. And how it works when you're sleeping is that serotonin will actually essentially put your body to sleep. Your brain is still functioning and your entire body is still functioning. However, serotonin, your muscles, it puts them into rest. Oh?
You know a scary thought?
Yeah?
Your eyes never stop seeing something until they decompose.
That is scary, but here's the other part. If you look at someone sleeping, their eyes actually move.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what normally happens. Your eyes move because it's the one part of the body that be a therapist. Now, if you wake up and you are in a sleep paralysis, and most people will depict this demon because they are freaked out. Here's the actual thing.
Sleep paralysis.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Actually, when you're waking up, your body will naturally start releasing less and less serotonin into your body. Sorry, into your brain specifically. The serotonin receptors will actually stop receiving that specific chemical in a high dose while sleeping. And what that will normally do, if it actually works properly, is that you will wake up, you'll be able to do everything, but if you wake up too fast, like your body, your internal clock wakes up, but your body is still releasing a high amount in, you will still be asleep, essentially. And most people get freaked out and depict sleep paralysis demons. Now, LSD and acid both will adhere to the serotonin receptors in your brain, and that is why it can take so long for LSD to take an effect, is because your brain actually has to metabolize that drug. And that's why your body
It's interesting the fact that you
becomes
know so much about it, yet you've never taken it.
That is because the Misfits. Now, if anyone wants to go hear why I know so much, please go check out the Misfits on the Misfits podcast, on the Misfits YouTube. Specifically, if you want to hear about this, the Misfits podcast, episode 10, We Took LSD. That is when Swagger, one of who knows a fair amount about drugs, he has been a trip sitter. Actually, that exact Swagger Soul specific. He actually talks about what I'm talking about now and more in depth. So if you want someone that has a bit more experience with it and has a bit more knowledge, please go watch that episode. Go take a listen.
Hey, Connor.
It's only available.
Check this out.
What? The fuck? What did you just do?
I shot a flare.
Okay. But
I gotta forget this is a
so yeah.
thing.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you want to know a bit more, please go watch that listen. Unfortunately, a lot of their podcasts, until they moved into the Misfits, are only audio. You can find uploaded ones on YouTube, but they do not have permission, so I would highly suggest if you have Spotify, listen on there. Now, that is over.
Our shameless plug.
I just plugged that for people that actually want to, listen to someone who has a bit more knowledge than myself, especially someone who has actually taken LSD and they all talk about their trips, how it all works. And one of the things that Swagger actually brings up is, now this is only for the people that decide to take LSD after listening to this, or even after listening to the Misfits podcast, episode 10, We Took LSD. Swagger talked about this, and I'm about to talk about it myself. So, Weed itself does not do this, but edibles, because it goes through your liver, create a compound. Now, if you are on psychedelics, and you are not having a visual trip, but you want that visual trip, you can take weed, or more specifically, edibles can help as well. Weed can kind of do it, but edibles can also kick it in. Now, how trips work, most people just think by the videos that you can find, TV shows, you only have a visual trip. No, that is not true. You can actually have an audio trip, which can kind of mess with you a bit because you will be seeing perfectly. However, you will be hearing noises. That is why it's good to have a trip sitter. If you gotta take a piss while on acid and you hear water, that is intensified tenfold. That is intensified by a million fucking amps. You can hear it in your head, and it really makes you have to take a piss even more. And taking a piss is bad because it gets even worse. So,
I'm fine.
I can see you're almost dead.
I'm good.
But, so, if you do take LSD, and this is why they do, if you listen to the episode, they do talk about disclaimers, stuff like that. When it adheres to your serotonin receptors, and it takes a while, after that, how it does, especially while you're sleeping, is it sends serotonin through, but the LSD will actually enhance it in a way. It'll make it that you can actually have a visual and or audio trip while you are going through a psychedelic trip. Now, like I said, please go listen to that episode on the Misfits podcast. They talk about it a lot more than
And
me.
just
I
know,
have
we
not
do not
done it. I
condone the
don't know
uses
a
of
lot.
drugs on this stream or this video.
Yes, we do not.
We discuss this
Um,
for those who find it intriguing. Well,
Yeah,
I say
also,
discuss as a weird term because this is all you, my man.
I know, but that is the extent of my knowledge. Please, if you do want to know more, if you want to hear about their trip, specifically their trips,
If you want to know
in
more, please
Melbourne,
contact your
Australia,
local dealer.
go to the Misfits podcast and listen to episode 10. Now, if anyone looks at their episode specifically and they think, well, that drastically increased, it did, because their 9th episode was we went camping, and then their 10th episode was we took LSD.
But you gotta keep the views coming in somehow.
You do, and to anyone that's listening to this and wondering why they would do that, here's the thing. Just like how I do my streams, I kind of want content. So I will do stupid shit, even if that means I do go to the extent of taking drugs. And if I get John into taking drugs, that is for content specifically. Will we do it in a safe environment with a trip sitter? If John agreed, yes. Because no matter what, we have to
Man,
be
y'all
safe,
do it differently
but
up in Canada.
but it would be for content purposes.
Y'all get caught
It
with
would not
drugs,
be
goddamn,
for
you're going to
recreation.
jail here in America.
Oh no, you'll go to jail here in Canada as well. But that is as much as I can say about that. And please, like I said, if you do go listen to that episode, you will learn a lot more about specifically LSD and specifically about the different types. Now, again, if you do decide to take it, and this is an extreme precaution that you should take if you do this. That's surprising.
You saw that, right?
Yes.
That's one way to get
But-
up here.
Please, definitely, if you are planning on taking LSD, test it. Do not consume it immediately. Test the shit, because for all you know, that LSD you're taking could be so
be laced with
potent it could
laxatives.
stop your heart. It's not the fact. It's not even the fact if it's laced. It's literally the fact of it'll be so synthetic it will stop your heart. That is how bad synthetic LSD can get. Is it will stop your heart.
Or, you know, laxatives. That's not good either.
Nick, if you get this game, motherfucker, you getting in this with us.
Because let's look at it realistically. This isn't really a stream. We are doing basically a Fallout podcast.
Pretty much. Even though it is a stream, yes, and this does get uploaded to YouTube, it is... I do like to do my content more in a podcast format. There is a reason why sorry.
There's method to the
There's a reason
madness.
why I always... There is. And there's a reason why I always have people to talk to. And that is exactly why. It's more content focused. We can actually talk more, we can have random conversations, we can actually have content that comes up. That is the reason why I like having so many different people is content. Oh god, what's here?
Sickle Man
Oh.
is here.
I see.
Yes, the sickle here is made out of sickle.
You are so lucky my game is still installing because I would jump in so fast and nuke your ass. I know you would, man. But,
Oh boy, there's floaters. Okay, let's do this. Come here, bitch.
oh shit. I'll deal with the floaters if I can hit them. Oh, there goes the floater.
Him, bud.
Yeah, I'm trying
Oh,
to.
shit.
Oh shit.
Just stay alive. Flat is coming. Because yes, I rolled a dice to determine my name.
Yeah, well, dude, how long have you been installing it? Because, like, you were streaming earlier. So that could also be affecting how long it's taking the installation. By the way, if you weren't just here, we were talking about maybe taking LSD for content.
Because we're nothing if not shills.
Pretty much. No, I was bringing up drugs, and then we got onto the fact of LSD and stuff like that. Please scroll it back, and you'll see what we were talking about, or at least
Or
more so
watch
what I
the
was
video
talking
when
about.
it comes out.
Yeah.
If it ever comes out, Connor.
Oh, it will. The other video is already up on my channel, so fuck off.
Yeah, I wonder how long that upload with 2 hours of straight video.
Well, after I got the fucking thumbnail done,
It took a while.
it took about a day.
Yeah, because I refuse to let you do a subpar product.
By the way, if anyone here watched it on, if anyone here watched the fucking episode on YouTube, then yeah, the whole reason was John, because he
Thank
was
you
the
for the
one
little
who.
bit of professionalism in that video. And the thumbnail is exactly that.
Pretty much. I was just gonna upload it, slap my name on it, and say, fuck it, I'm done. And ow! I'm sitting so close to my desk, I sometimes forget that I can't, swing my arm too far, because I end up hitting my goddamn desk. And one
Oh
of these
yeah, I
days,
know
I'm
where
gonna
the
give
key to this
myself
safe
a
is.
fucking splinter.
I remember where the key to this safe is.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I remember, because I was like, why the hell would you put that there?
Huh. Alright, where to now, John?
I'm gonna go open that safe because I just got the key.
Oh, where is it?
It's on top of the loo.
You're kidding me, it's on top of the John.
Then again, I'm always on top.
Not when people are taking a shit, you're always on the bottom.
That's disgusting, and you should feel bad. Joke was terrible, and you should feel bad.
Here's the best part. I grabbed the key, I didn't even need the fucking key.
You probably already had it.
Nope.
Oh, it's because I opened it.
Yeah, since I'm in your team.
True. Onward!
Well, don't worry, Nick. If you want to nuke on my ass, you can when we get to that point in this series.
Good luck, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
Since someone won't edit his videos, It's going to be a number of hours, if not days, of just raw footage.
My channel is legit a stream archive.
Yeah. Unfortunately, those are not, those usually don't do well. But then again, you're not interested in success.
Yeah.
You just want to put something out there. Bethesda damage!
Ow.
Did you get Bethesda damage?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Would you like to explain to the audience what Bethesda damage is?
So, as John says it, Bethesda damage, there is a weird error that will occur. And I say error because it is literally a string of code that, for some reason, will throw an error. Now, when I say that, I mean, say we jump off a cliff. That can be, and don't get damage until, like, say, 5 minutes later. That is Bethesda damage. That is the impact and how far you drop that you're supposed to take damage. If that doesn't happen, and it happens 5 minutes later, that is the actual code that is supposed to run when you fall and take damage, taking too long to activate.
Or there was a hit on it from an enemy and you just didn't take it.
Yeah. Or, you know, just for whatever reason, that code running and throwing an error and then just hurting you for no reason.
I've noticed it
and you
happens a
haven't
lot
been hit
if
by
I'm
anything.
running and I seem to go over some sort of a decline. I'll notice I'll stop randomly and my character will scream out and I'll stop all momentum, but I won't actually take health damage. I call it Bethesda damage because you don't actually take the damage of it, you just kind of get the stun effect. Almost as if Bethesda's like, oh, what you doing there, bud? How about no?
Yeah.
How dare you want to exist in this world without randomly screaming? How dare you not be tortured by our product?
Not for me, since I will just use my level, whatever fuck he is, and just jump in and God.
Or I'll get my shotgun. I'll get the Boombringer.
Oh God.
Kaboom. That's exactly what it is. It's just kaboom. Kaboom. Man, we've been walking a while. Who knew this freaking place was so far? Ooh, tea party. Don't question it. It's free supplies. Ooh, bowler hat. More you question it, the weirder it
Free
gets.
supplies for you. There's Nuka Shine here, or at least an empty bottle of it.
It's an empty bottle, it's not actual Nuka Shine, because this is base game content. Ooh, what did I just pick up? Ooh, a black cowboy hat. I like my beret. Wait a minute. Oh no. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Alright.
Look, this is a weird wasteland. We need to match its weirdness. And you cannot tell me I'm wrong.
Shut up, Mr. Just shut up, Pennywise. Don't ask your fucking opinion.
Do you want to float too?
You'll float too?
I'll float down here. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to leave that equipped. I'm putting my old stuff on. Shut up, peepers! Actually, I think that's cicadas. My bad. I'm sorry, up, down here may get peepers, and they're so annoying.
Yeah,
They
the
usually
sound
come around
of,
the fall time, and they're just... Nah, they don't shut up. But this noise is cicadas. You're
dude,
fighting.
honestly, Nick, when you join, that is completely up to you. You can a high-level character and basically just be someone that I say, hey, Nick, sick 'em. Start it. Or you can start a new character just to literally do this entire series with us.
Or maybe you'll
By
join
the
me,
way-
my dice roll character.
Yes, he literally is doing D&D dice roll.
For everything. That isn't just like basic combat. Or
Yeah.
exploration. Help me, brother. Thank you, brother.
Get on your feet, brother.
Brother.
Okay, who wants some music?
Make sure it's copyright free.
That is true. Let's not fuck people over in other countries.
Or our country. Or one of our countries. I have to keep reminding myself that you're a fucking Canuck!
Yes, I'm a Canuck.
He's a Mountie! What the?
Yep.
I think we're gonna have a Mothman on us.
Oh God, why?
I just heard something that sounded like very heavy fluttering, and then I look over to my right and hit black cloud. So we might have a Mothman on us. Keep your eyes open. If you see glowing eyes, run. Trust me, we are not gonna tangle with that thing.
Hold on a second. I need to watch that on stream quickly, because I think I just mined up Hughes.
What?
I mine silver, and I'm just your freelancer who will sometimes betray at the drop of a hat.
My character exists to punch things and die.
Okay.
So literally
yeah,
every
so
drunk
anyway.
guy at your bar.
I don't have to watch that. So, the game's throwing errors for shit that I can gather. It's giving your name.
Cool. Create more of me. That's what the world needs.
Oh God, no. One is enough.
One is more than enough. Hold on, Connor, I got this.
Two of you would be terrified.
Never mind. There's no other enemy. Dang it. That's creepy.
Holy shit! I got a fair amount of meds from that.
Oh, good for you. Fuck you. Also, that's creepy.
Pausing. You're gonna want to leave.
Bye.
God.
I threw a knife at it. Warm. Where'd the knife go? I don't know. My knife just didn't want to exist anymore.
Yeah, I'm checking it. Who the fuck is that ugly I don't fucking know. Who the fuck is that bastard, Nick?
What?
Nothing. Nick just sent me a picture of himself, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, they could have sent you a mirror.
Oh, let me look at it again. Oh, I just realized, why the fuck is your dick in that, Nick? Jesus Christ.
Pinky.
I can't wait to get a message saying, fuck you. Now, honestly, there wasn't anything fucking horrid in that.
It's Nick. There's always
Found
something
your throwing
horrid.
knife. It apparently went into the bed.
How in the world did it hit the bed?
I have no clue, but I'm pretty sure it hit the bed on the fact of it's the one throwing knife I found randomly.
And that's what you call penetration on the bed.
Yeah.
Yeet a random knife. Wow, that is going far. Imagine if I hit someone.
That would be fucking
Just
funny.
freaking yeet a knife. Get a kill. You there, good sir. If you saw a knife flying towards you, it was not me. No.
Ow!
Wow, that throwing knife landed great. It actually hit the intercom. With D4.
Building this place up is hard
3.
work.
Attack. Got a delivery.
I'm getting sick of potatoes. I know they're easy to
Oh no,
grow, but
range! I can't deal with range!
variety.
Ah! Throw a knife at it!
I am quite surprised I still haven't gotten a fucking message from Nick saying, screw you too, asshole.
I'm gonna die, my friend.
Of course you're gonna... Oh god, you're actually dying. Fuck.
Ugh. Assistance, please!
Where are you, you stupid idiot?
I don't want to die.
Ooh, rocks.
I'm bleeding out! Oh, there's a bougie board. That's probably why I died. Goodbye, my friend. Ugh.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna get to you. I don't have enough fucking...
Have you heard the what? About the Protectron at a Red Rocket?
Let me just reincarnate real quick.
Sorry, I did not understand.
Well, those bots were easy to take care of. Okay.
Wait a minute. If you didn't kill the turret, then that means I literally killed a turret with nothing but throwing knives. I'm pretty proud of me. Not every day you get to say you took down a turret with nothing but throwing knives.
Yeah, but it's also not every day that you get to call yourself an idiot.
Oh no, that's every day. May or may not be on fire. May or may not be dying. Please.
Get cover, I only got 2 more.
Maybe I should actually start using the gun. Might be a good idea.
Yeah, that might be a good fucking idea.
Which one to use? There's so many.
Fucking use one! There we go.
No boy. That guy has a that girl has a shotgun. So many of them.
And you shouldn't have attacked them!
I didn't choose to attack them. The dice did. Blame the die I roll.
Damn you!
I usually roll 6s on a d2. How do you expect me to have luck?
Shit. Okay, there goes that. Shit.
You survived worse.
We have, surprisingly. Ow.
Don't pick the lock. Someone. Oh, I see. Oh, this accuracy of this pipe is so bad. Got it.
Ooh, it is ranked up.
Okay.
Okay. That should be about it.
Yeah, I better find a scrap bench soon. I'm running out of inventory. I'm actually already out of inventory.
Interesting.
Ooh, medicine box. Oh, I have to lockpick it. No. Ooh, home plate.
Yeah, we're still in caution.
I know there's a
You
bunch
have
of
fun, I'm
enemies
going
still. Oh, I see him. Got him. He's dead. One shot. Dead. Oh! Wow, my bullets do no damage.
Okay, there we go.
Even though I have no idea how that works.
Stuff.
Activate what? Oh,
You activated our trap
Connor.
card.
look at me.
Hold on, I have to come back to you first. Okay,
How
come back.
badass do I look? I got flamethrowers. Now there's other fire. This is fine.
You're sitting there like, this doesn't hurt.
Fire does not affect me.
Fire does not affect me, you mere mortal.
I
don't
am the
actually think
thing
I
you
could
mortals
imagine you
fear
doing that.
most. The inevitability
I
of
am-
death. I am Chungus, the destroyer of cheesecakes.
No, you're the destroyer of fucking of fluffy people.
I'm the destroyer of buffets.
No, you're the destroyer of fast food.
I destroy it because I have eaten it all. Om nom nom. Alright, let's see if I get thrown into combat immediately. I bet I do.
Okay, time to start a poll. Is John gonna be thrown into combat immediately? He's helping me. I'm staying up here in the surface world.
Cool, have fun. I'll be doing everything myself, thank you.
Oh, I forgot to go through now.
Oh, hi. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea how a pipe bolt-action rifle and a bolt-action, like, hunting rifle do different damage amounts, even though they both use 308 ammunition.
Easy. One's shittier.
Yeah, but that shouldn't affect how much damage a weapon does. If they both
This is
use the same
Bethesda.
caliber bullet.
This is Bethesda.
Yeah, but this doesn't make sense no matter how they try.
Logic's thrown out the fucking window.
No, I'm
Ooh,
not gonna make
fire
alcohol. Ooh, pink poppy full of blood. Cool. So, Connor, what have you been doing lately?
Really? I haven't been up to much.
You must be up to something.
Honestly, I've just been dealing with school, dealing with what I can and cannot stream at the moment.
Certain things you can't stream?
Well, I need to have at least a good amount of people in a party to do it, because I literally cannot do solo. Most people can. As I've told you before, and anyone that's now here on YouTube, you have most likely heard this before on YouTube. Here, probably not. I am not a person to stream solo. I don't like doing that.
It's a lot harder to carry a show solo.
Yeah, I would need an audience to talk to. I don't have an audience, and two,
You don't have friends.
fuck off. It's not extremely easy, even though people think this is easy. It's not easy to just, you know, look at a screen, have a laptop or a second screen set up on the right, and have to go from one to the other, because, like, some people think it's literally just, oh, you know, I'm gonna walk forward, walk forward, walk forward. Okay, I'm reading chat right now. I'm reading it. Am I walking into a wall? I don't know. Oh, fuck, I'm walking into a wall. Okay, I'm reading chat again. Oh god, that's a super mutant about to beat my ass.
Oh yeah, bring that ass, boy.
And I really kind of wish I was joking about that. That is how, especially when it comes to streaming, can be. Is literally you are there, you have to pay attention to the chat if you're doing it solo, because streaming is not something that you can do solo, that you can do without commentary, unless you do streaming non-commentary.
But like YouTube
At that
videos, you
point,
can do with no input audio.
Yeah.
Like you can do gameplay walkthroughs. Some people love that.
Yeah.
But there is an
Streaming,
art
on the
to
other-
there is an art to the walkthrough, though.
There is. And there's also an art to how the YouTuber does their content. Twitch, on the other hand, is more...
Oh yes, how you do the YouTube content. Okay, find a YouTuber okay, just do them but shittier. Got it. Tell me look me in the face and tell me I'm wrong.
Okay. Fuck you, you're right. You are, though. That is how it worked. Literally. Felix, or PewDiePie, as he's also known as, and yes, people do know both his names, obviously, but basically, when it came to him, he was one of the very first people to put YouTube on the map to what it is today.
Well, besides people like Smosh.
Yeah. And I hate to say it, from there, a lot of people just copied his content, but it wasn't until they started doing variety. Variety is the biggest word there, because that's how it ends up working.
So question one, if you want to become a YouTuber. 1, are you from America? If you answered, I'm sorry, you have no chance.
2, can you do variety? If so, welcome to YouTube. If not,
Congratulations, you're going to disappear into the crowd.
Pretty much. That's the thing also with Twitch, is if you want to grow, and I'm not looking to grow, so I do play various games that... Okay, so... John, if you can refrain from saying anything joke-wise for a few minutes here.
I cannot guarantee such things. If you leave yourself open to a joke, I will make the joke. Even if it's to my own or your detriments.
But pretty much when it comes to Twitch, especially being a Twitch streamer, a Twitch partner, and Twitch partner is even worse.
And the Twitch side.
Get himself killed.
But pretty much with a Twitch partner, unless you are on your deathbed, you are working. So you're sick as a dog, if you get Brovid, you're still working. It doesn't matter if you're throwing up. Unless you are essentially dying, the contract with Twitch basically says that you have to stream the allotted time unless you're essentially dying, which is what sucks. But that said,
and even if you're dying, they'll probably still require things.
Yeah.
Because this is a cutthroat market. Literally,
yes, and
they probably have lost their lives trying to do it.
Yeah. And even though I'd love to disagree with John right now, he is unfortunately so fucking right.
I am so
it is not
familiar
funny.
with the digital landscape, it's insane that I haven't either succeeded or completely failed. And technically I have failed, but it's mostly because I wasn't trying.
Yeah, and I'm not putting in a lot of effort, but like I do try. But the thing is with Twitch is unlike YouTube, where you don't have to really do. People do look for specific types of content on YouTube, and I say specifically on YouTube because on Twitch, a lot of people want you to be doing what other Twitch streamers are, and unfortunately,
If it's not Fortnite, you don't matter.
Pretty much, if you're not doing what what everyone else is doing, you're falling behind. You're going into a crowd of people who try to be unique. On YouTube, that works. On Twitch, people don't care. They want specific content. They want you to do content. If you do content that is not normal, that is completely out of the norm, you are not going to have a large viewer base. That's why my viewer base, I'm looking at my analytics now because I have Stream Manager up. I have currently, at this moment, 2 viewers. I've had a max of my Twitch streaming life, which is not very long, of 76 views, and I have a max 11 followers at the moment. I could barely give 2 shits about the views, followers, and that's pretty much true. And the reason why I say that is a lot of YouTubers and very, very many streamers.
I think we've had this discussion in the last video.
Not the last one, we had it in a Payday stream.
Is it Payday?
But that was a while ago, and I'm just going to bring it up now. If you decide to get into YouTube, you decide to get into Twitch streaming, for one, it'll depend on what you're doing it on, what your content can be and cannot be. Like I said, YouTube, you can have variety. Twitch, not so much. There is more of a unfortunate method that you actually have to follow. Now, that said, do not get hooked on your viewer base, because I know when I brought this up in the other stream, John brought up a friend of his who unfortunately fell into the category of getting too into his analytics, because when you start, you will have viewers, but those viewers will want constant content. Can you do that? No. Is it fucking feasible that you will be able to do that content always? No. And the problem is that people that even understand that don't care. They want that content. So if you have to take a break for whatever reason, especially for proper mental reasons or proper physical health reasons, you will have a viewer decrease. Your max views? No. You may have people that unfollow you because you're not doing content, and unfortunately that's going to happen. But do not sacrifice your health for the Twitch empire or for the YouTube empire. For people, and when I say the empire, basically the viewers, do not fall into essentially the idea that you don't constantly upload, you'll go nowhere. Because you will go somewhere one day. It's going to take time. And if you get too wrapped around the idea of only pleasing your viewers and not yourself, your social life and your mental health and your physical health will deteriorate and it will be gone. And when it comes to some streamers, it becomes too hard and it's too late. Don't fall into that hole. Do not fall into the rut. Stay afloat, stay above water, stay alive.
I'm not gonna mention the person that I was talking about, but
yes,
and I don't think he'll ever find this video, but if he does, I mean, no harm in what I say. I'm just expressing what I'm seeing. And I would have told you to your face, but I mean, I want to be there to support you. And I know that I've been around for well over 2 years. Just being there, even if I can't catch every stream. But I want you to succeed. I really do. I want you to find through what you think. What I say does not matter. This is just what I have seen and what I think.
Yeah. Now, with that said, me bringing up the fact of not getting into that hole, staying above water, the reason why I say that is, unfortunately, some people pass. It sucks. You want to be there and you want to help them. But at the same time, the old
can't
saying
save
of
everyone.
you can't help someone unless you're willing to help yourself, that goes both ways. If that person is not looking for help, if they're completely in denial, it's hard because they are in such a headspace that it's not good. Mentally, physically, everything.
And I will say,
it is not.
I will say, if he does find this, and I'm not speaking negatively, if he does find it, and he does not like what I've said, he can say whatever he wants to me. I really just want him to understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're bad. I'm not saying your audience doesn't enjoy you. I'm saying I don't like the path that you've taken. I'm going to leave. No, I'm not that kind of person.
And I will say now, if you get into this world, the world of entertainment, whether you do it to yourself
You're gonna struggle.
or you do it to entertain people, you will. But here's the biggest thing. Look for people. I did not know this about John until after I started streaming, after like, what, months of talking to you? And he's one of the guys where if I really got into a rut, now I'm a person where I would want to hear this. Others not, they may not. It depends on what they say to their friends, to the people that are around them. I personally would want John to, if he could, fly up here to Canada, punch me in the goddamn gut, and say, motherfucker, you're on a route that is not good. And that's my personal preference.
Connor,
Because
you
I-
better pay for the goddamn ticket.
Oh,
That's
I
just
will.
expensive.
Oh, I know. But I'm the type
Actually,
of
well,
person
not right
where
now because COVID.
Yeah. But I'm the type of person where I do not like stuff sugarcoated. So if you're going to sugarcoat it, you're going to hear from me multiple times. Do not sugarcoat it, because I'm not that kind of person.
Be blunt.
I don't like it sugar-coated. I will never like it sugar-coated. I want it
The only
to
thing
where
I like
you are basically
sugar-coated
slapping me.
is my candy.
Same here. Now, said if a friend of John's that if you find this, that is my preference. And when I say this, I say it with, and I say this to everyone. Not that specific person that finds this, every single person. Find someone like John. Find someone that will be there till the end. Hell, that will be there if magic was a thing and he could bring someone back to life. I can bet anything, he would be the type of person to fucking do that. He would be the one to bring you back to life, torture you, and then bring you back to life so that you can actually live a proper fucking life.
I would be the person if I was granted the ability to gain either immortality or longer life. I would take it myself. I would give it to someone I know who really needs a second chance. Because I believe in the best in everyone. And I'm going to say this, and your audience might not like me, depending on who you are. I would even give it to a complete lunatic liberal. Because I believe everyone has a chance to make the best of their lives.
Yeah. And to anyone that watches this and disagrees,
Everyone's entitled to their
Alright.
own opinions.
exactly.
I'm entitled to mine.
And if you
Connor's
are-
entitled to his. We might butt heads in our disagreement, but we always are straight with each other.
Yeah.
Because we're definitely not gay
Now-
with each other.
Yeah. Now,
I'm not
with
gay.
that being said...
Why
yeah,
would you ever think that?
but with
Why would you
that
mention
said-
that?
Fuck off! You're the one who mentioned it!
No, I didn't. I said nothing about being gay.
Neither did I, asshole!
Okay, we're on the same page.
Exactly there. John just did the biggest demonstration ever. But, honestly, if you ever... that someone is not entitled to an opinion, that they
Then fucking
deserve the right...
wrong.
That, and also, if you ever
Then you
drop
deserve
in-
lashed cross. Legion
but
style.
if you are ever... Oh, fuck yeah. Just, you know, up there, stab you with a sword a couple of times. You know, but, and I will say this now, and I have said this before, if you pop up in my comment section on YouTube and say anything, and just say that my opinion is 100% right and anyone else is wrong, or you don't like this content, or anything along those two lines, whether it be on YouTube, both, doesn't matter. I hear it on either, I will tell you, self, get the fuck off my Twitch page, stay the fuck off channel, and don't ever talk to me again. And if you ever come here and try to talk to me, and I know it's you, I will just say right now, I might make sure you're not going home with some cojones.
You know, your Bonhanga Barus.
The fools. Because that's how I am. I would rather people be straightforward with each other, understand that everyone has their opinion and their views, and allow that to be an thing again, instead of I'm right, you're wrong, shut the fuck up, why do you disagree? It's like, no,
But let's
that's not how
look
this
at this from a
fucking world
different
works.
perspective, Connor. Okay? Let's look at it like this.
Alright.
It is someone's opinion that PewDiePie is the best YouTube channel. If you look at the analytics, subscriber counts, view bases, yes, they are right. Do I think PewDiePie is the best channel? No. I think he is overhyped, overviewed, and I
definitely
don't think he deserves the milestones that he has. Has he worked hard to get there? Yes.
Yes.
Do I think his success is a good thing for YouTube? Yes. Do I think he should have been the one? No. Honestly, I don't
Was
like
he the
either
one-
of the big three, really. I don't like Mark, I don't like Jack, I don't like Pewds. I don't like any of them.
Yeah, and that's personal opinion. Do I like Mark and Jack? Yes. Do I think that John is right about PewDiePie? Fucking hell yes. Because, here's the thing, and this is to anyone that wants to, or at least decide, and John, please jump in here about PewDiePie specifically. Now also, Mark and Jack are overly fucking done up. They do a lot of content, very similar, and they are way overhyped, which is true. Now, Mark does very specific content. Jack does do very specific content. PewDiePie does do very specific content. Do they sometimes overlap? Yes. Do they try to do very personalized content, where it's content that they do that is different out of people? Yes, but their viewer basis are shared, and they are overhyped because they have a large view count. That's what people look at. Now, on the fact of PewDiePie, he was there at the beginning, and he will be at there at the end. I do believe that. But do I agree that he should have been the one? No, he shouldn't have been. He shouldn't have been the guy to be first on the top, because his content, up until he changed it, was very specific. It was very... It was in a narrow view of what he was doing, until he started changing the content slowly. Did that help him a bit? Yes. Did it also change up how everything worked? Not. People still do their very specific content. People still do certain things. However, a lot of people will like content and not. John doesn't like PewDiePie. I am not a big fan of him. John also doesn't... Sorry. John's not a big fan of PewDiePie, Jack, Mark. I'm a fan of Mark and Jack. Do I love their content? Some of their series, yes. Other content, well,
now we seem
good,
to disagree on Jack and Mark. Does that mean that I thoroughly hate Connor's fucking guts and I wish he would goddamn die? No. No. I respect him for his opinions.
Yes, and that's how the world should be. It shouldn't be a closed-minded view of your opinion is the only one that matters.
And for my outburst, I was not serious at all. That was
Oh, I know.
sheerly stupid fun.
Yeah. But honestly, on the fact of PewDiePie, also for really their content isn't overly played, they do a lot of various... It's very good. Do I like all of the content? No, there are going to be various series I'm not going to like. Jack's Last of Us 2 series. Was I a big fan of it? No, but I also didn't like how Naughty Dog went about Last of Us 2. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to touch that today. I'm not going to touch that in this series.
We will save that for another episode.
We will save that for an episode in itself, because the amount of shit they fucked up is an episode in itself.
That is going to be an episode. Look forward to that, audience. That is going to be a rockin' episode, full of hot takes and everyone in the comments hating us. Or agreeing with us.
It will be the episode that you want to take your fist, shove it up my ass, and rip my guts out. Am I joking about that? Not overly.
Oh, trust me, we have very interesting opinions here.
We do. But honestly, on the fact of PewDiePie, I do have to say, his content is various. He does do a lot, but he has also gained a lot of his popularity to get up to the, top YouTuber. It came from the race against T-Series. And honestly, that was a heap of bullshit. And the reason why I say that is, when Payday 2 was going out, and this was at Payday 2's peak, when it had been developed and put out to kind of go along the lines of get their content out there, they wanted YouTubers and Twitch streamers to play the game. Whether it was overly played or not, that was actually a stunt the game out there.
And at least it's better than some of the stunts that the company Acclaim has done. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Do we even need to discuss what they've done? Would you
yes,
like to hear stories?
I have not heard about that, so that's good for me to hear.
So, I think it was for Acclaim's game for Turok. They offered, I think it was $10,000 to anyone who would name their baby that was born on the day that Turok released. If they named their baby Turok, would get $10,000.
What?
Yep, look it up. And then, I believe they had another publicity stunt for a different game, where if you got a recently dead loved one's tombstone engraved with an Acclaim logo, you would also gain a cash prize of some sort. I'm not done. That's not the worst one. For a racing game they were releasing, which I think was Twisted Metal or something like that, they offered to pay any speeding fines that happened on the day of release for those that had purchased the game. I am not joking.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I wish I could joke this hard. And if anyone knows who Acclaim is, they know that they're not exactly the best company.
I will say this now. If you want to get into game design, do not do that. You are forking out money, because the second you say that, there will be people that on the day, even if they don't have a fucking baby, will be sending false pictures saying it's their kid with the name. They will be sending false ticket pictures saying that
Connor,
they got a speeding ticket.
What game are we playing right now?
76.
Who made this game?
Why do I have a feeling Bethesda pulled something like that? Why do I want to go kill the fucking dev that, you know, decided to open their big fat fucking mouth?
Who made this game?
Actually, no, that's right. It's not Bethesda. It's ZeniMax Studios.
Okay. Who made the Fallout game before this one?
That was Black Isle Studios.
That Fallout 4 genius. Who made Fallout 4?
That was... Hold on a second.
Hint, it starts with B.
When did Bethesda become a publishing company and not a game development company?
Dude, I just killed a squirrel with a 17% chance. Nailed that. Look, all you gotta do is say the B word.
That's the thing, is... okay, is it Bethesda? Yes. Do I think it was Bethesda? That is kind of something I'm wary of, because ZeniMax is now the developer, and as I said in the last video, Bethesda is just the... ZeniMax is now the developers, and Bethesda's now just a publishing studio. But you just want me to say Bethesda, so yes. Bethesda.
For the release of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, Bethesda offered that the first applicant that, as similar as Acclaim, would name their baby Dovahkiin, would receive free Bethesda products for life, as well as a copy of the game guaranteed. And on that fateful day of 11/11/11, Dovahkiin Tellermeyer, I think his last name was born. I wish I was joking.
Huh.
If you think I'm joking, you should look it up.
Alright.
I know a lot about the internet, Connor.
Oh, okay, never mind. So, is Bethesda still the developer? Yes, I was a dumbass. I'm actually looking at the Wikipedia page here. Yes, it is still, but in 2001, ZeniMax Media, the parent company of Bethesda Softworks, decided the two operational units at Bethesda Softworks, developing and publishing, should be split apart. Bethesda Softworks retained the publishing, while development staff was moved to the newly established Bethesda Game Studios. So basically, I'm an idiot. I am sorry to anyone who's basically screaming at their goddamn monitor right now, saying I'm a dumbass.
Oh, trust me, I have been.
Oh, fuck off. That is something I did not know, though. I knew that, I think it was the fact that I got mixed up, because I know ZeniMax actually worked on the fucking last Elder Scrolls game, which was Elder Scrolls Online.
Mm-hmm.
Although, that one did fuck up because they changed it from the game that it was, and they basically made it a fucking game to get money.
I mean, I played the Elder Scrolls Online. It wasn't too bad.
No,
Wasn't
I mean,
good, but it wasn't bad.
No, I mean, originally some of the dungeons that are on fucking ESO Plus and you have to get through DLCs, some of those were actually public before they started making DLCs.
Do we need to bring up Destiny 2?
Leave Destiny 2 out of this. Well, actually, now you can get a lot of the first-year content for free.
I was more referring to the beginner planets.
Yeah, those have now been kind of scrapped with the newest DLCs. As far as I know.
Because they plan to re-release it in new DLC. Because why make new content when you can just take the old stuff, remove it, and then put it in a DLC pack? Because fuck you money, please.
Yeah, but after making the game free, I guess they did lose a little bit of money, so it is understandable to do that. It is that is where I say it's a smart move, because they made the game free and they did take a hit on the budget. So, is it something that is overall gonna make players happy? No. Is it a smart move because they're taking a hit financially? Yes. And the reason why I say that is if you make a free game, and there are not a lot of people who will buy content and will buy in-game money to spend money on the store, one of those people being myself,
Fallout first.
Smarter. Yeah, it's smarter to actually... Well, actually, Fallout First is one of the good ways to get in-game money. But
it's like
it
one
is
of the
smart
best.
to Yeah, I know. It is smart to
Wait.
rebrand some content
Connor, I want you to do me a
in a
favor.
DLC. Oh, God.
Use that handy-dandy computer over there. Go to falloutfirst.com. I need to see if it's changed.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna pull it up.
And when you pull up the website, go ahead and read, if you would.
Okay.
Because I need to know if it has changed.
Fallout First.
.com.
Those at Fallout.first. Well, I'm just gonna do this. It'll correct me if I'm wrong. Paste falloutfirst.com. Okay, no, wrong fucking place. So let's just.
Did it change?
Okay, I'm just gonna take it to this then, because this is where it's wanting me to take it. Is Fallout.Bethesda.net.
Aw, they removed it!
What?
Man.
What did they remove?
That's disappointing.
Okay, you're really making me question now.
So, fun fact. When Fallout first came around, Bethesda forgot to trademark FalloutFirst.com, and some person on the internet had managed to get the domain before Bethesda. And they proceeded... Oh, wait, no, wait. Is it good? Is it... Hold on. Hold on. I might have found a copy of it. Nope. Okay, no, it's officially gone from the internet. Dang it!
Yeah, reading about it back in October 23rd, 2019.
Yeah, that's disappointing because it was awesome. It was just an entire shit post about Fallout First.
Oh my god, player claims Fallout First domain to protest. It was literally a player that got the domain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
And I tell you, it was amazing when I first viewed the website. The entire thing was just ripping on Bethesda, and now it's gone, lost to ages of time. Bethesda, I beg you, please give it back. It was bad publicity, but it was great.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, let's look on the brights. Let's look on a different note. Any publicity is good publicity.
It is in the end.
Mm-hmm.
God, let's see here.
I wish I could just have you read the original website. It was amazing.
There's probably pictures of it. Okay, you know what? Hold on a second.
Hey!
I know there's a YouTube video you can watch that says the original stuff.
Hey! Tell me you got a stim pack.
Okay, gotta roll a d4 to figure it out. That is option 3. Find your own damn drugs, freeloader.
So,
Okay. That's
Oh god,
number
this is on
3.
Twitter.
Oh, you're a riot, Santa. Listen up, Saint Nick. There's someone else who needs... See these... me and my bots...
Private World, scrap boxes, and
I
more
heard some
coming. It's also odd. They don't say CO, they say M. To Fallout 76 with Fallout Fuck You First. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna save image so I can actually have this in hand.
But first,
I actually want to read this.
Cold one, aren't you? And please, tell Paulie...
Here we go. Ever since Fallout 76 launched, we have consistently done nothing to improve and evolve the experience based on your shitty feedback. That's why we're excited to launch Fallout Fuck You First Premium ass-pounding membership that offers something dumbass players have been asking for since before launch. Private worlds for you and select idiot cough friends. So we decided to put it behind a paywall. In addition to this huge feature, Fallout Fuck You First also includes a host of pointless items and cult bonus, all of which you can find on my foreskin. And the best part, Fallout Fuck You First is available to screw you right now. What's included behind the fuck you first paywall? Sorry, the Fallout fuck you first paywall. Okay, so this is basically the normal shit that you can find on the Fallout First site. Play in a private world exclusively for you and up to 7 friends, blah, 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 blah. Go through all that. Private worlds. This shitty community has been begging for this ability to play alone in private worlds since before the launch of Fallout 76. Like what a Fallout game should be, and we begrudgingly announce that they are coming to the game with Fallout Fuck You First. If you're a Fallout Fuck You First slave, how you use your private world is completely up to you as long as we allow it. Invite up to 7 of your non-existent friends at a time. 8 total people per private world to join you while we screw you over with our pay-to-win system, or play completely solo. We know you like it like that anyway. All gameplay remains the same for Adventure Cuckold mode, and all characters entertaining the Fallout Fuck You First private worlds must be existing characters. Only for the dumbass who bought this membership, who owns the private world, is required to be a Fallout Fuck You First slave. Head into your private world, open your social menu. You're inside our buggy beta version of a game and start inviting your friends to kick off the ass pounding. You can also create a squad outside of your private world and then switch to it to bring everyone along at once, because everyone will do that. Should the idiot owner of the private world leave, the world will still stay active as long as one other dumbfuck player in the world is a Fallout Fuck You First slave. Oh my god.
Now you see why I wanted you to read this.
Holy shit. That is the biggest shitpost ever.
And mind you, this was on FalloutFirst.com. So if anyone wanted to see anything about Fallout First, and they went to that direct website, they found that.
What are you doing?
Dropping my weight.
Then why not hand it to the guy that is only 90 pounds and can hold 160?
Because I'd rather just uselessly throw grenades. It's more fun that way.
My god.
Well, wasn't that a fun read?
Well, everyone, John has officially lost his last 2 brain cells.
I had them to begin with. Where were they?
I don't know. I think you fucking knocked those last 2 screws loose in your head.
Oh, man, they've been really bugging me, man. Glad I got those out.
Does your brain feel heavier or lighter now that it's out?
They're still in there. They're just not attached to anything anymore. Well, I hope you liked the FalloutFirst.com. I know I sure did.
Can I never read that again?
No,
mainly
you must
because
read it
I
more.
wanted to laugh my ass off.
I knew it was good, right?
It's fucking hilarious.
And I love the stupidity of Bethesda because they never trademarked. They never got the frickin' website. They were that stupid. Well, I actually don't think they were that stupid. I think they didn't think about that. They didn't think that some random jagoff on the internet would just be like, this website mine.
Yeah, that does sound like fucking a random idiot on fucking the internet.
r/Fallout just circle jerking about how good Obsidian is.
Hey, someone there?
Hi, Polly.
I could use a lift. You are a sight for... You happen to see a young man on your way through? Early 20s, rough around the edges, carrying about a bullet's worth of extra lead in him?
No.
Crap. Look, my friend's hurt. You help me?
Okay, that's a 5. Gotta roll a d6. That's option 5
No,
right
no,
now.
no. You've got.
Stop falling again.
My problem.
Okay, roll a d5. Shoot. Actually, I'm going to change to a d4. Because there's only really 4 options. One's just leave. 2. And are you going to pay me for getting you out of here?
But you can better.
Okay. Option 4.
One too many of those. I'll give them this. They may be hideous. Enough of them. Rush now. Are you gonna?
Okay, flip the bottle cap for the last. It's Tails.
Never met an Assaultron before, huh? Probably for the best. That flat. You pick me, so. That's the. You hear that?
Oh, it's time, Connor.
I have a present.
So do I.
It's in the form of explosions.
You want to see my Assaultron laser hand? This thing just takes a while to charge up because you gotta get all 4 fusion cells in there.
You can do less, but honestly, if you want max damage, you can do more.
Yeah. Challenge completed. Reach level 6. I missed.
Oh, I almost forgot. I have a fucking level up.
But see, my level ups are weirder.
Oh god. Wait. Okay. Hold on a second. So then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Click on this. Okay, 6. So I get to go into agility, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And go. 4, okay. Your non-automatic pistols now do, okay. Gunslinger it is.
Okay, are you kidding me, Dice? I'm going to luck again? Jeez, my character's gonna hit max luck at some point. I'm getting Grounder again, okay. Jeez. Alright, level up again. If I get another 7, I'm gonna scream. I got an 8. Okay, roll again. 5. Okay, at least it's something different. Intelligence, alright. I got 4. Let's roll a d4. 2. Hacker. Oh, come on! God, I love anything other than these. Alright.
Okay, yeah, agility is action points.
Okay. Alright. Let's go. I'm not happy with what happened, but whatever.
When are you ever gonna be happy, John?
Dude, straight up, these dice hate me. I tend not to use my metal dice because they're very bad luck. I should send you a pic of these babies. They're beautiful.
Yes.
Let me see if I can find pick of dice. I think I have an old pic in one of my friends' chats.
Oh God, I'm inside you.
Maybe it's in another friend's chat.
Alright. I'm thinking of just calling it here.
We gonna call it here? Let's go to
I'm
the
tired.
let's go to the Wayward and finish it off there.
Alright.
I'm just gonna fast travel. I'm gonna finish this quest and then we're done.
And then next time, we'll get done doing the quest that I was on before.
And who knows, maybe we'll talk about The Last of Us 2.
Oh God, that is a fucking shit show in itself.
It'll be fun talking about it.
It will be, and that will be a heavy spoiler episode.
Mm-hmm.
And that episode will probably have a lot of coffee, because I just got a new coffee maker today.
Ooh, I'll make a cup of tea.
It actually has a fucking pot instead of just a single... Instead of a single make.
Ooh.
So I can have about 2 to 3 cups before it's empty.
Hold on. I'm gonna fix up some of my weapons, make them a little bit better.
Alright. Okay, well, I'm gonna go here and wait. Honestly though, when it comes to having more people in this,
hope she comped you a drink.
Fucking, the more the merrier. Then we can actually have more, you know, opinions, more conversations.
True that, brother.
Just like a game, we can have more fucking lines of dialogue. It was like, us talking is fun and good and all, it's just, we run out of content real quick to talk about.
Yeah, we did. Couple spots there where we just quiet.
Yeah.
You don't want that when streaming.
Definitely not, no.
Well, I think I've done all I can with these weapons. Can I do anything with my armor?
Alright. Oh, wait, have they respawned yet?
What?
I'm gonna go see if these Brotherhood fuckers respond.
You gonna kill them again?
They did. Fuck, I missed that shot. Oh, that was a good shot. That takes one out. And this takes the hopeful out. Missed. And... how the fuck did I miss that shot? And... come on, there we go. I will happily take that, and I will take all this shit so I can sell it.
Ooh, you got sell material?
Another laser rifle.
Ooh.
Unless you want it.
Good.
Alright, then it's being sold.
Should do the trick.
There we go.
That's not gonna do it all.
Oh, Paulie. This is all my fault.
Solomon, no. Don't you dare. This is not... Duchess? Tell me you emptied this out.
Did I?
You know, I'm 80%.
Duchess?
It's all right. I can fix this. There's a robotics shop over in Somersville that... Oh, whoa.
Solomon, you're going nowhere. Look, I'm sorry to even ask. But is there any chance you might be able to help us out here? I can make...
Did not know you could listen into conversations.
Yep.
Please say yes.
Okay, how many options do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. Let's roll a d6. 5.
I understand.
Hurry.
Oh, come on.
Tell me you've reconsidered.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll a d4 because I don't want to do leave options. 4.
Oh, don't you worry there. Saul, you still... You tag the body with Saul.
Okay. Let's roll again. 2.
Honey, it's
Okay. Flip cap for the last 2. Where the hell did that land? Stupid bottle caps, I keep losing them. I swear those things disappear faster than things that I'm probably not allowed to say on Twitch.
Oh, good God.
Seriously, where the hell did it go? Shit, I lost my bottle cap. I lost my bottle cap! Where did it? Malarkey. Didn't fall in my bag, did it? Nope. I don't know where the bottle cap went, but I'm assuming... You know what? D4. Even's odds. Even. Sure, I'll track one down.
Lifesaver. Here, the trap.
And here. And make sure.
And at the risk of sound.
Okay. Guess we're done here.
Yep. Alright. Well, we will continue this next time. I hope anyone that is still watching, and anyone watching this on YouTube, that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please, if you're on Twitch, follow if you did like the content. And I am so sorry. I honestly am. And if you are on YouTube and you like this, please do the usual that everyone on YouTube always asks. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you know when I upload one of these Twitch streams up onto YouTube, so that you can watch it without, watching it on Twitch. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.